It's called the Public Safety Act. It's designed mainly to beef up security at airports and aboard planes, but some are calling it hollow. CTV's Roger Smith reports.
The bill will be known as the Public Safety Act. And
the government's second sweeping anti-terror bill has a lot in it, but drew more attention for what's not, like airport security. Cabinet is still debating whether Ottawa should take it over and whether passengers or taxpayers should fit the bill. The Transport Minister suggested that will be unveiled in next month's budget.
We are close to making a decision, Mr. Speaker, but that decision will be a very costly one, and it's one that the Minister of Finance must take into account for.
The new bill, though, would tighten security at airports, require airlines to share more information about passengers, and increase punishment for air rage, which Collinette says could be a tactic used by terrorists.
And anyone who commits an offense could be subject to a fine of up to $100,000 or to imprisonment of up to 5 years or both.
But the measures range way beyond air transport. Among them, new penalties for anthrax hoaxes, quicker implementation of changes to the Immigration Act to guard against false refugee claims, tighter controls on explosives, materials used for biological weapons, and export of sensitive technology, and more emergency powers for cabinet ministers. But it's not enough for the opposition.
It's a wimpy piece of legislation that does not address the major security concerns that Canadians have for the air industry.
They complain that Canada isn't keeping up with the Americans.
There's no potatoes in there, Mr. Speaker. It's not there.
No clear steps of action, even on something as simple as providing air marshals.
But Collinette says air marshals are already on some Canadian flights, and he has the power to expand their use if necessary.
Speaker, it's not in this bill because it's in the Act as it stands. Already. We have been ahead of the Americans, and I like him to get that through, and I appreciate that.
The next key is the budget. All this extra security will cost billions, and the pressure's on Ottawa to pay. Airlines argue that if passengers are hit with surcharges, it will discourage flying and add to the industry's troubles. Roger Smith, CTV News, Ottawa.